Hey guys, we're gonna do a spirit talk and pull some cards. No, I haven't been crying. I'm just fucking tired. So I know my eyes look so sunk in and stuff. It's just been a day, and I know I mean, at least if you guys follow this channel, you woke up to a day that you're not happy about. Okay, I understand that. Now, something I told you guys I've been talking about for a while, and you guys know it. I told you I'm not going to read the outcome of the election, though there was messages started coming through, and I got my hopes up. But even remember when I said Biden would drop out, I told you he would, and he did. Okay, and a strong feminine presence rose. That happened, and even I was supporting Marianne Williamson, and I'm really, and I still stand by it. If the stupid Democratic Party would have given other people a chance to debate and be heard, and some, Marianne Williamson could have done a great job. She's kind of spoken out about it. But anyway, I digress. But something I told you guys all along, and if you go back over my videos, I felt a timeline split. I felt we were going into a couple different timelines. And I said, that's why it's not like when I predicted Biden would win last time, which I was correct. And I said Trump would dispute the election. Everything I said, like clockwork. I'm like, this is going to be different, guys. We have timeline splitting. But things I started feeling hopeful with Kamala. Of course, I'm going to root for Kamala and certain things. I mean, she had the chariot when, Biden um, dropped out. Now, granted, the women rising and people coming together, I would say, definitely that was the divine drive in the chariot to try to get to victory at least. Um, you know, there was that. I think she did her best. She was kind of thrown in there last minute. It was rough. Um, but I told you guys from the get go, from the jump, I feel a timeline split. I did. And that's why even before I didn't even want to read the election itself, give some guidance during the time, maybe a few things, but I definitely felt it was going like this. So here we are, and if you are consciously aware in this timeline, this is the one you're kind of in. I do believe there's more versions of us in different, realities and things, and it would have been nice to. And I know a lot of light people were trying to remove themselves from this timeline and everything, but now they're sitting there with their calling, as long as they knew he's not the guy to vote for, and are like, oh, you mean I gotta be here for this? Okay, and we're kind of sitting there going, yeah, I kind of felt that that might possibly be a thing. Like even yesterday when I was rolling up to the bank and parked, my trip on my odometer said 144.7. Here comes the 144 number that I have been seeing for about a year and a half, over and over and over. And it's right when I roll up election night and I'm just about to go into the bank and everything, and there's the number. And I saw it again today when I did a post in the group and everything. I saw 144 views of one of my posts, and I'm like, oh, here it is. Okay. So, I mean, it's like we could, yeah, we got to mourn, and we got to go through that, and it's very difficult. Like I'm in one of the cat ladies groups, the cat ladies for Kamala, and everybody was like, it's done, it's over, I'm spent, I got no fight in me, I got no, really just completely crushed. They were completely crushed. They were so incredibly hopeful, so pumped up, so united. The group is still going, but it's on pause. But just so incredibly crushed because of the outcome, because they really came together and tried. We all did. I was in there too. We all tried, but this is the timeline that we're on right now. And there's, we're kind of stuck in it. But the good news about it is, the bad guy, yeah, the bad guy is in power for a few years, but the light wins in the end. I mean, that's the one thing of the story. If everything is following the steps just like that and everything, the bad guy loses in the end. and stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of people go down with him because they weren't very smart, So, but I want to read just kind of positive on a spirit talk, and I'm not going to doom and gloom it and everything like that. I don't think you guys need, because I know some people are like, what's coming? What's coming? You know, just remember, spirit is in control no matter what men do. Let's read from the surrender deck. I know nobody wants to surrender at the moment, but we probably need to hear a little bit of positive. So I do get the card surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action will attract success. Okay, so if there's something you've been thinking about doing and doing something positively to kind of help, we're going to need helpers out there, doing things, whether it's for women or LGBTQIA or immigrants or something, or even if you're just, a positive voice to help uplift the masses during this time, we're going to need that and stuff. Now, I know some people are worried about what's going to happen to the economy. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So try not to fear. Spirit always takes care of their people. Just like even in the scriptures, Jesus would talk about, how spirit, will feed the birds and everything, and look how much more important you are even than these to God and everything. So just kind of remember that, spirit will take care of us and everything. Surrender to receiving support and love. Okay, this is the time now. Yeah, I'm cleaning up my friends list tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I banned some people or blocked or whatever. Oh, banned some people too. I did that. But I did remove some people. I mean, if I saw them gloating over the Orange Menace winning, you bet I kicked them off. I don't want to see it and stuff. But also people that are supporting and loving, get with your friends and get with your support system. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. Yeah, have a good support team. If you've got good friends, I had some reach out, how you doing? you know, they're like, how you doing? You doing okay? Oh my God, thanks. I've had a few kind of try to, give a little uplift and things. So surrender to receiving support and love. If you do have a positive little church that you could go to on Sundays, that would be good, as long as it's not a MAGA church, you know what I'm saying? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Okay, this is something I got to do tomorrow before it starts snowing and things like that. Get out in nature, do a nature walk, connect with spirit. Okay, get in nature and just be like, yeah, let me remember that. Unhook from the daily world, unhook from the electronics, and be like, I'm going to go take a walk in nature. Go to a park, go to a river, go to something. Okay, and surrender to rest and sleep. Please do not stay up thinking about the Orange Menace in the future. Okay, you got to get sleep and stuff. I did. There was a certain point last night when I saw it was going down. I just like turn off the TV, just get to bed, done. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure to sleep tonight. I have barely looked at the news tonight. I've looked at a couple little things here there and stuff. I don't need the negativity, and I may be done with it as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I mean, I want to be informed, but I really don't want to see his fucking face. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'll just be honest with you. It's like I want to be informed, but I don't want to see his fucking face, and I don't have to if I don't want to, and stuff. And get some sleep. Surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, we got to surrender a lot. I know it's rough. We got to surrender. This is the timeline we're on. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, my girlfriend and I, we got on video chat and bitched for a while and had a little drinky poo and stuff. No, I've done really good. I've got a whole can of Truly I haven't even cracked open, but tonight I was like, yeah, me and my girlfriend are gonna get on video chat. We're gonna drink, well, she did some shots, and we're gonna bitch for a while. You know what I'm saying? Talk about if we want to leave the country or not. I hear you. I'll get back to the gym tomorrow. I'll make up for it. Surrender your attachment to the results. Now, I know some of you light people were like, I'm aiming for the good timeline. You've been watching Bashar talk about the time. I'm going to keep the vibe high, vibrate. I know we all did it. Okay. And then it's like, yeah, surrender your attachment to the results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Hold on too tightly to a desired outcome is to sabotage it. And yeah, I know it's like, I know I want this and everything. Sometimes we got to just let it go. Okay. We'll pull one more from this deck and then we'll listen to some angels for a minute. Surrender defensiveness. Okay. Now, yeah, I would say try to avoid fighting with these MAGA freaks, okay? But let's say defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, unless they just get ridiculous, okay? Then offer a clear non-defensive response. But yeah, don't get defensive and don't let them get your goat. Let's pull one more. I feel like one more. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Take care of it. Make sure you're eating right. Don't eat a bunch of junk food right now because you're not feeling good. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained, yeah, we all do. I know. Or uncomfortable, be cautious. Turn off the news. Okay, we know who won. Turn it off. Let's just fuck him. Okay, fuck him. Turn off the news, and then your body's gonna feel better. Okay, if you're energized and happy, move forward. Okay, I really recommend be careful watching the news right now. And I've been trying to be careful what I look at, what YouTubers I listen to, and things like that. Um, but just right now, it's gonna be very disheartening. I know you guys may have some favorite YouTubers who maybe kind of sad right now and need support. And I'm laughing only in an uncomfortable way. So do not get me wrong. But I've had some people I've been following and everything, and they're really sad and everything. And it's like, yeah, give them a nice little comment or something. But be careful watching the news and it's like we got to go through the morning, but then we got to raise the vibration. We have to for our own sanity. Okay. This is Messengers of Spirit, one of my favorite decks. I use it for readings a lot. I got the Spider. Balance your manifesting. Now, I know some of you are like, I was manifesting. I was working hard. It's okay. Just, we'll get back to it. Sometimes, we throw it to the wall to see if it sticks, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, we got to get back on our manifesting and everything like that. We're aiming for the light. Earth, and once again, connect with nature. Okay, connect with the earth. And yeah, I know a lot of people, it's about taking care of the planet. It's a big one. We're worried about it. But we also got the card Hawk, change your perspective. So right now, if you're kind of low and you're feeling the lower astral taking you down, it's like, let me rise above it so I can change my perspective. You're going to see it a little bit clearer. Look at it this way, you guys get to go to heaven if you didn't vote for MAGA, okay? Detox. Oh, yeah. That's what I've been doing today. I'm not saying I've been obsessed with it, but if I peek on and I see somebody with a stupid post, detox immediately. It's time to purge, let go, release, and clear energy. Yeah, because it's not good energy. It's just like they're going to post up. You're going to get mad about it, or you're going to get sad about it, or just feel low vibe. Get them off, okay? Just, they ain't learning. And this is the tough one, guys. Spiritual relationships and contracts. Yeah, some of us, we had certain contracts we agreed to. You light workers, we got to remember that. Yeah, and that's one thing I was kind of arguing with Spirit, for a while about it, because I kind of dreaded if I get stuck in a timeline, if I agree to something and everything, and it's like, oh, here I am. Okay, I don't want the part of the contract, but some contracts are firm. You know how it is. Like if you went to court and you signed a contract, you're stuck to the contract. But the channeler, your body is intuitive. Listen to it. Listen to the channeled messages coming in. Okay. And another one, higher self. Yes, your life purpose is calling. So that's one of the things you light people and stuff is to kind of think about is, okay, I got a part to play in the cosmic drama. It might be a thing that you're with a group of people and you guys are going to support each other and lift each other up. You might be here to defend other people who need defending. There is vulnerable people out there right now. LGBTQIA and trans kids are scared. They need our support. There are women, younger ones especially, who are scared. They need our support. There's a lot of stuff out there, so we got to kind of tune into our life purpose, and what it's about and everything. But that's why I said, like, it was a tough one. I've been reading on it, and I'm like, I feel a timeline split, because when I looked at Trump's chart and Kamala's chart, and I looked at Biden's chart too, I saw some things there. It's like they've got some very similar aspects, with Jupiter conjuncting the North Node in Gemini. They both had it and everything. And it was like, there's something going on here, okay, which is very powerful. Yeah, let's pull from the angels. Let's see what the angels have to say. And that's what I was concerned about, is, which, I might be cautiously enjoying myself. Maybe I'm on vacation somewhere. But this one, I know, this is rough. I know. Trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea or an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. So, I don't want you to think like, okay, these guides, what are they trying to, do to me and stuff. Trust your guides. Okay, your guides are there. That's your team. You can trust them. Okay, as keep the signs of synchronicities. They're not there to let you down. They've been trying to break through to us for a while, all of us. Okay, and stuff. Ground yourself. Oh Lord, have mercy. That's one of the biggest things we need to do. If you could get in nature, or at least, sit on the floor, get in cross leg position, and just ground. Okay, we all need to ground ourselves. I know we all feel kind of, I definitely felt lightheaded and stuff today. Like, this is heavy energy. This is heavy and stuff. But I also get the card joy. Do things that make you happy and stuff. Go through your morning, but then get back to your joy. Okay, and stuff. And I know we got the card acceptance. It's hard. We got to accept we're on this timeline, guys. I know we got to accept that we're on this timeline, and I guess we got to kind of ask the guides, now what? you know, we got to go, now and what? Now what am I supposed to do? That's what we're gonna have to do. Let's pull one more, and then we'll wrap it up. Except play, have fun. Play with your kids, have fun. Please don't be depressed and everything about it. I know I say that, but I know people are going to be bummed and stuff like that. So, but please remember, no matter what, God's in control. And one thing I think that pretty much every spiritualist has said and stuff, regardless of how they saw everything. I've seen a lot of them talking about the timeline split, guys. I felt it last year, and then I found all kinds of people that were getting the same download. And but one of the things is, almost every spiritualist has said, is that certain things got to crumble away. Old way of doing things. And it's kind of, and I know it feels like, wait a minute, there's a resurgence of the old. It's coming back and stuff. It's so it can be cleared away for good. Okay, but we got to go through this kind of rough period here. So I want you guys to make sure to pray for your friends. And if you see people, like, say, on your friends list or something, that are scared, try to lift them up, try to be bright, and everything like that. Let them know it's gonna be okay. They can reach out, get on video chat with your friends, have a drink. So, whatever you got to do is stuff, and everything. But then inevitably we've got to, like, okay, let me ground, let me center. I know it's not going to be easy and stuff, but I trust and have faith that Spirit's got us. And like I said, you didn't vote for Trump, you get to go to heaven. I mean, that's good. That's a good deal. Okay, eternal life, right on. All right. All right, you guys. And I will bring more. I'm going to try to have a little more positive type of energy. I want to get, I've kind of thought about certain changes I want to do, maybe to get the channel going, certain things I want to say and do. I know things could be a challenge later with, being able to speak and stuff, but I do want to get some positive messages to give you guys guidance. All right, have a good one.